Hello, hello, friends. Welcome back to Sparkle and Shine, your go-to podcast for everything that keeps your home sparkling clean and absolutely gorgeous. I'm your host, Laila, and I'm beyond thrilled to have you here today. Now, you know we're all about those little touches that make life just a little bit shinier, and today's topic fits that perfectly. Our show is brought to you by our fabulous sponsor, JP Carpet Cleaning Expert Floor Care, who know a thing or two about making your floors and furniture sparkle just as brightly as you do. They've got that magic touch when it comes to keeping your home looking fresh, cozy, and oh so clean. Seriously, they're lifesavers. Speaking of lifesavers, I want to chat with you about something we all have, but most of us don't pay enough attention to. Our furniture. Yep, those comfy couches and stylish chairs we love so much, but maybe don't always show the love back. So today we're diving into the world of professional upholstery cleaning. Trust me, there's way more to it than just getting rid of that weird spot on the couch. Don't worry, we've all got one. It's about extending the life of your furniture, keeping your home healthier, and honestly, making everything look and feel as fresh as a summer breeze. Plus, I've got a few stories of my own I'll share along the way. Let's just say I've learned a thing or two about cleaning the hard way. All right, let's get into it. So, why should we care about upholstery cleaning? I mean, don't we all just vacuum our sofas from time to time, maybe do a quick spot clean when we spill something and call it a day? Well, I used to think so. That was before I learned what really goes on in the depths of our cushions. Yeah, prepare yourself. It's a little scary. It turns out that our furniture is like a magnet for dust, dirt, allergens, pet hair, you name it. All of these things settle deep into the fabric, and even if you don't see it, it's there, building up day after day. Over time, that grime can actually wear down the fibers of your upholstery. That means your beloved armchair or that cute love seat in the corner won't just look dirty. They'll start to age faster. And listen, I'm all about keeping things around for as long as possible, especially the things we invest in. Furniture isn't cheap, so why wouldn't we want to give it the care it deserves? You know that feeling when you sink into a freshly cleaned couch and it just feels better? Yeah, that's what we're going for here. Professional upholstery cleaning does more than just tidy things up. It breathes new life into your furniture. It's like a mini facelift for your home decor. Speaking of which, let me tell you a quick story. A few months back, I had this totally embarrassing situation with my couch. I thought I was doing an okay job vacuuming it every so often and spot cleaning when needed, but one day I noticed this smell. You know, that kind of stale odor that just lingers no matter how many candles you light. Yeah, turns out that smell was deep within the fabric. I finally bit the bullet and called in the pros, and wow. The difference was unreal. The smell was gone, the fabric looked brand new, and honestly, I felt like I was sitting on a brand new couch. If you've never had that experience, you are missing out. So, the big takeaway here? Professional upholstery cleaning isn't just about keeping things looking pretty. It helps protect your investment and keeps your home a healthier, more inviting space. All right, let's dig a little deeper. Gotta dig a little deeper. Okay, we all know there's a world of difference between that soft, buttery leather chair and the linen slipcover you bought for your dining room. But did you know that each type of fabric requires its own special cleaning process? This is so important when you're hiring a cleaning service. Think about it like this. Just like you wouldn't use the same shampoo on your hair that you'd use on your dog, you don't want to use the same cleaning methods on different types of upholstery. Some fabrics, like leather or silk, can't handle water, while others, like polyester or microfiber, are much more forgiving. Here's a quick rundown of the most common fabrics and how to clean them. Trust me, this is going to make you feel like an upholstery pro. Cotton. Cotton is breathable and versatile, but it often wears out over time. You'll usually see a WS label on this one, meaning it can be cleaned with both water and solvent-based solutions. Another type is linen, which is super smooth and gives your home that cool coastal vibe, but it is a bit finicky when it comes to stains. Usually you'll see a WS here as well. Silk. Luxurious silk. It feels so fancy, but it's one of the most delicate fabrics out there. It's an S fabric, meaning solvent only. This one is definitely a job for the professionals. And then there's polyester and microfiber, which are sturdy and easy to clean with water-based solutions. These fabrics are pretty low maintenance, but professional cleaning will still make a huge difference in how fresh they feel. And then there's leather. Now, leather is interesting because while it's durable and looks even better with age, it also needs to be cleaned the right way. Too much water can cause damage, and certain cleaners can strip it of its natural oils. I have a leather chair that's like my favorite spot in the house, so when I had it cleaned, I made sure the company specialized in leather care. The results? Flawless. Before we move on, here's a quick pro tip. Check the tags on your furniture. They usually have a letter code like WSWS or X, which tells you the cleaning method that's safe to use. This little bit of knowledge can save you from some major upholstery disasters. Kind of mentioned it a little bit before, but W means water-based solutions. S means solvent-based solutions. If you see both W and S, WS, that's water-based and solvent-based solutions will work on this type of fabric. Or X, which means either there's a very specific way you clean it or you don't clean it at all. Okay, so now we know our fabrics, but now we've got to decide how to clean them. When it comes to professional upholstery cleaning, you've usually got two options: steam cleaning and dry cleaning. Let's break them down so you can make the best choice for your furniture. Dry cleaning is a solvent-based process, which means there's no water involved. This method is perfect for the more delicate fabrics like silk, velvet, and certain leathers. The cleaning solution is applied to the surface, and then the fabric is gently agitated to lift the dirt. This is a safe option when water might cause shrinkage or other damage. On the other hand, there's steam cleaning, also known as hot water extraction. This is a deep cleaning method that uses, you guessed it, water and heat to remove dirt and allergens. A cleaning solution is applied, hot water is sprayed into the fabric, and then a vacuum pulls it all up. It's a great option for tougher fabrics like microfiber or polyester, and it's fantastic for getting rid of stubborn stains or pet hair. Now, here's the thing. I'll be honest, the idea of steam cleaning freaked me out at first. I kept imagining my couch soaked and soggy for days. But when I had it done, I was shocked by how quickly everything dried and how deeply clean my furniture felt afterwards. Steam cleaning uses just enough water to clean without leaving your furniture wet for too long. So if your upholstery can handle it, it's a super effective option. All right, time for the big question. Can you clean your upholstery yourself? Well, the short answer is yeah, you definitely can tackle some light cleaning on your own, especially if you're just dealing with small spills or a bit of surface dirt. I mean, who hasn't grabbed a wet cloth to dab away a coffee spill, right? But, and there is always a but, you need to be careful. DIY cleaning can be tricky because different fabrics react differently to homemade solutions. For example, something like hydrogen peroxide might lift a stain, but it can also bleach your fabric if you're not careful. Trust me, I learned this the hard way with a beloved armchair that ended up looking worse than before I started. Oops. If you do decide to go the DIY route, here's what I recommend. First, always test your cleaning solution on a small hidden spot to make sure it won't damage the fabric. Second, use gentle methods. Just generally speaking, be gentle. Avoid scrubbing too hard or using too much water. Don't let the water be too hot or too cold, and so on and so forth. Just be very gentle and tentative when you're trying to do any of these methods. And finally, keep in mind that while DIY is great for small stains, it's not a replacement for deep professional cleaning. Now that you've decided to hire a pro, because let's face it, nothing beats a professional touch, how do you go about choosing the right surface? There are so many options out there, it can feel overwhelming. But don't worry, I've got a checklist to help you out. First, start with reviews. Check online platforms like Google, Yelp, or even their social media pages. It's not just about how many stars they have. Read through the reviews to get a sense of the company's customer service. Did they show up on time? Were they professional? Did they leave everything as spotless as promised? You want to work with a company that's not only skilled, but also reliable. Next, look at their social media presence. This one might seem a little odd, but hear me out. A company that's active on social media often shares before and after photos, customer stories, and even cleaning tips. It gives you a glimpse into their process and helps you feel more confident about what they can do. Plus, companies that engage with their community tend to care more about their reputation and their customers. Lastly, get a clear understanding of their pricing. Call and ask for a quote, but don't stop there. Ask what factors influence the price, like the type of fabric, the size of your furniture, or any specific stains they need to treat. A reputable company will be transparent about their costs and won't hit you with hidden fees at the end. They may not be able to provide you a quote right away, but they will be able to let you know what is going into their pricing. Once you've found a few companies you like, trust your gut. If something feels off during the call or you don't get the answers you need, it's okay to walk away and try someone else. You're inviting these professionals into your home, so you should feel completely comfortable with your choice. And that's a wrap, my lovely listeners. I hope today's episode gave you a fresh perspective on upholstery cleaning, why it's important, how to find the right service, and maybe even inspired you to take a closer look at that favorite chair of yours. Just remember, keeping your home clean and fresh isn't just about looks. It's about creating a healthy, welcoming space for you and your loved ones. A huge thanks again to our sponsor, JP Carver Cleaning Expert Floor Care. If you're in the Los Angeles area and in need of a little upholstery love, be sure to check them out. They're the real deal when it comes to giving your furniture the royal treatment. Don't forget to subscribe to Sparkle and Shine, leave us a review, and share this episode with someone who could use a little extra sparkle in their life. Until next time, keep your home shining and your spirits high.